He's going to give us a tour of the hotel today. Thanks, Jim. It's nice
Sure.
meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to have you here. So we can go ahead and go in if you like and get started and take a look around. Okay, so here we are in our banquet room. This is where we have a lot of our events, weddings, memorials, birthday parties, reunions, all kinds of things. And it can seat about 100 people comfortably. And this Christmas we already have a lot of events signed up, so if anybody is interested, we still have a few spots left. Okay, and this is our bar, and the sign up here says 1851, which was the first time that there was a place of business on this site. It has burned down 3 times, the hotel, and this building itself is now, it was finished in 1876. And we can go upstairs and take a look. Here we are in the upstairs of the hotel, and right here is where the common wall was between the 2 buildings. This section over here of the hotel was the courthouse of Calaveras County, and this section is the Hotel Leger, and the last time it was built up to this wall. And so here we go through into this section. A lot of these rooms originally were the rooms for the clerks, but they've all been redone. Some of them have been turned into bathrooms. Most of the rooms have their own private bath. Some are in the rooms and some are in the hall. And this is room 13, one of our favorite rooms. And one of the different things about the rooms at the Hotel Leger is that the only way to get out onto the balcony, the access, is through the windows. They never did have any doors going out onto the balconies. Just kind of like in the old days when you used to see all the people in the movies tumbling out through the window. And this is George Leger's room, room number 7. Supposedly, he was shot and killed in this bed. That's what we hear. It has been known to have a little bit of strange behavior in it. There used to be a rocking chair in here that used to rock on its own at times. There's a smell of cigar smoke a lot of times. He was a real entrepreneur. He was a real ladies' man. But anyway, we think George is still with us. This is room 1. This is one of our suites. And this is one of our favorite rooms. And it has a fireplace in it, and it has balcony access, which of course you have to go out through the window. And it has its own private bathroom. And this is room 2. We call it room 2 with a view. We really love it. A lot of people like to stay here. It is over the bar, so on a Saturday night it may be a little noisy. Again, there is a fireplace and balcony access. It's a very comfortable room. And once in a while you can hear some noises in the room next door, in room 3. It's the sound of children laughing. Of course, there's usually not any children. I'd like to introduce you to our events coordinator. This is Autumn Devich, and she does a great job with all of our events. She will set it up for you, tell you the different options that you can have, and anything that you would want to know. And I think she's going to talk about the menu, or we can discuss it together.
Our new winter menu is a California cuisine. We have prime rib, a variety of different steaks, pork chops, baked salmon, some chicken dishes. Our signature dish is our prime rib. We've been voted best in Calaveras County a few different years. We slow roast it and serve it with horseradish and au jus. We have a good amount of starters, salads, now house-made desserts, including creme brulee, bread pudding, plantains foster, and a chocolate decadent fudge cake. We've added an espresso machine to our dessert menu. We serve dinner Thursday through Sunday from 5 to 9. We serve brunch on Sunday from 9 to 3. And this is one of our 2 dining rooms. We also are available for banquets. We're currently booking Christmas parties, of course, in our banquet room that we'll show you. And we're available for weddings, meetings, any type of event.
And we'd also like to tell you that we serve mostly local wines. There's French Hill, Black Sheep, Fino Noceto, Meliere, Chatham, Lava Cap, Waitano. And it's great wine. We think our local wines are as good as any wines in the country. Here we are standing in front of what was the jail. It was underneath the courthouse of Calaveras County. And what we kind of like to tell people is that they were very efficient because they would try them upstairs, they would hold them down here, and then they could hang them out back by the tree.
Okay, so this is our courtyard where we host weddings during the summer, anywhere from 10 to 20. This summer we did about 15 weddings. We can do anywhere from 30 to 200 people. We walk down the Rhyolite aisle, get married under the arches. Our guests sit underneath the shade of the orange trees, and we'll usually have the reception to follow on the cement behind us or the deck to the side of us. This is our courtyard suite that is right off of the balcony, or excuse me, the courtyard. So we encourage wedding couples to get it. That way they have their room right by their wedding. They have plenty of room to store their stuff. This is the only room that has television, which is a big deal to some people. It has a little kitchen so you can have food for a couple days. We have a refrigerator and everything you need. Full bathroom with a shower and tub. And the private bedroom, which also has TV, cable, and a DVD player. And we call this the princess bed. Quite fitting for a honeymoon couple.
And this is a very special room. This is what we call the wine cellar. It's been called dungeon, the jail. It's been called a lot of things. There's a lot of funny energy down here. But it's really a fun place. We have had winemakers' dinners where we will have one course in here. And it's really wonderful down here, but you don't want to be here by yourself.
Definitely not.